Hello everyone, this is Megha. I'm a first year student at SNS College of Physiotherapy. I'm here to share my thoughts about humerus bone. The humerus is the longest bone of upper limb. The lower end of the humerus forms the elbow joint and the upper end of the humerus forms the shoulder joint. Side determination. The upper end is rounded to form the head. The lower end is expanded from side to side and flattened from before backwards. The head is directed medially upward and backward. The lesser tubercle projects from the front of the upper end and is limited laterally by the intertubercular sulcus or bicipital groove. The anatomical features. The anatomical features of the humerus include 13 parts. Head. The top of the bone that fits to the shoulder joint. In the back, the head looks round and the front, it looks flat, which attaches to the scapula and clavicle to form the shoulder joint. Neck. The neck lies just below the head of the humerus. There is a portion called anatomical neck and surgical neck. Greater tubercle, the round projection where the muscles and ligaments attached, which is located on the upper part of the head. Lesser tubercle, it is located on the opposite side of the greater tubercle and it is smaller than the greater tubercle. Intertubercular sulcus, it is also called as bicipital groove. It located between the greater and lesser tubercle. Many ligaments are attached to this groove. Shaft, it is a long and rounded with rough surface. The rough surface are due to the attachment of muscles and ligaments. Deltoid tuberosity. Deltoid tuberosity present on the side of the shaft where the deltoid muscles articulates. Radial groove. Radial groove runs down the back surface of the shaft. Medial epicondyle. It forms the knuckle projection of a bone on the medial side of the lower end. It is subcutaneous and it is easily felt on the medial side of the elbow. Lateral epicondyle. It is smaller than the medial epicondyle. Its anterolateral part has a muscular impression. Trochlea. It is located in the front and goes around to the head of the humerus. It articulates with the trochlear notch of the ulna. The medial edge of the trochlear projection down 6 mm more than the lateral edge. This results in the formation of carrying angle. Capitulum. Capitulum is a rounded projection that articulates with the head of the radius. Finally, there are three depressions on the humerus. They are coronoid fossa, radial fossa and olecranon fossa. Coronoid fossa. Coronoid fossa is a depression above the anterior aspect of the trochlea. It accommodates the coronoid process of the ulna when the elbow is flexed. Radial fossa. Radial fossa is a depression above the anterior aspect of the capitulum. It accommodates the head of the radius when elbow is flexed. Olecranon fossa. Olecranon fossa lies above the posterior aspect of the trochlea. It accommodates the olecranon process of the ulna when the elbow is extended. Ossification. The humerus has one primary center and 7 secondary centers. The primary center appears in the middle of the diaphysis during the 8th week of development. The upper end ossifies from 3 secondary centers. The 3 centers fuse together during the 6th year to form one compound epiphysis which fuses with the shaft during the 20th year. The lower end ossifies from 4 centers which form 2 epiphyses. All 3 fuse together during the 14th year to form another compound epiphysis which fuse with the shaft at about 16 years. The condyle appears during 4th to 6th year, forms a separate epiphysis and fuses with the shaft during the 20th year. Clinical anatomy. The common site of fracture of humerus or the surgical neck, shaft and supracondylar region. The supracondylar fracture is common in young age. The head of the humerus commonly dislocates inferiorly. Thank you.